Hey guys, it's Ramanda, and today I am videoing the very clever use of a pocket on my shoulder bag. So we're at CityThrift, and I thought I would take you on a little hard goods sweep with me. There I am checking out some of the trays. Sometimes there might be sterling silver hiding in there. That's a beautiful trivet that I stopped and thought about getting for myself. But my rule is when I'm shopping for the shop, unless I can't live without it, I don't get stuff for myself. Otherwise, I would end up with way too much stuff in my life. And I'm there to find treasures for you guys. So, checking out, looks like canisters and little vases and decorational things. This looks like the candle aisle, and so of course I had to stop and smell things, and that has nothing to do with treasure except for I love candles. So I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but thrift stores are actually a really good place to find candles that may not have sold, or maybe somebody didn't like it and they only used it once. So I was really close to buying one of those Yankee candles for like $2. You really can't beat that for thrifting. So I put it in my cart to think about it, but I didn't end up with it. And I'm just looking to see if there's any of the vases or stands or anything seem like something special. There's a lot of clear crystal stuff, glass stuff at the end of that aisle, but it's so hard to photograph and see. It would really have to be like the ultimate treasure to make it into the shop. Whenever I pick things out for Gangalized treasure, I want to make sure it is super, super good and super worth it. So this was a really cute little mug. Leave me a comment and tell me if you want me to go back and get this mug. It's supposed to look like lenses on a camera, and it's a little like travel mug for your coffee or your tea. I didn't get it because I figured, people can probably get those online, but maybe not for $2. So there's a cute cookie canister down there. I was trying to get out of this lady's way, so I scooted over and I was looking at some of the cookie canisters to see if anything was special. Beautiful collection of teapots. I checked out that creamer to see what the make was, to see if it was vintage or not. I couldn't tell anything. It was just a stamp on the bottom. I thought that might be milk glass, but then when I touched it, it felt different. So I think that was just a really good replica. Lots of pretty teapots. I didn't stop for any of the teapots because as far as reselling things, you want it to be a whole entire set. Unless it's like a really rare piece that would be a replacement to finish somebody else's set. Some IKEA, checked it out because it was a really good fake out replica for sake glass. So I'm just checking out some of the things in, I don't know what we call this aisle. Is this the floral section? Decorations? I don't know. So I'm checking on some vases. Nothing's really catching my eye. Cute little Halloween stuff. They're starting to put it out. It's that time of year. So we're going to go over here and look at glasses and goblets. And I picked up the beautiful orange. It is not Indiana glass. I checked it. It's just regular factory. But if you're trying to put a kitchen together, they've got some really good stuff out there. Coffee mugs. We know I'm vulnerable about cute coffee mugs. I already have too many, so none of those are for me. Found some beautiful vintage Japanese stamped tea cups, and there was a set of 4 of them. So I put them in the cart so I could research them on my phone and think about them later. It turns out that, once again, if you don't have the whole set, it's not worth that much resale. That actually should have had a set of 6 cups and 6 saucers, and there were only 4 cups. So again, it would only be worth it to somebody who needed those replacement pieces. Here I am looking at Pyrex, moving some things around, seeing if there's anything special. You never know what you're going to find, because this was some very cool English china, actual vintage English china. There were 2 patterns here. One was the pagoda pattern that you saw in my hand, and then the other pattern you see there on the shelf was the not the phoenix, what's the other fancy bird? The peacock pattern. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word peacock. But there were 8 saucers and 6 cups, and the cups were 2 different